Welcome. We're going to be looking at Normani's chart. And in the previous video on Normani, I talked about her Saturn. This is important in recognizing that her industry is actually her physicality. Her Saturn being in Aries, she's born in a generation where their past life is possibly of dealing with physical weakness. And in this time, they're here to develop their physicality. And so her fitness and her physical work is part of what is going to help her make her mark. Looking at Beyonce, she has Saturn in Libra. So Saturn is development, Libra is art, fashion, style. Definitely fashion. Libra is pageantry, political things. And so as Beyonce develops on her career, this becomes things that she has explored. Your Saturn is like your ace card. She aced the pageantry of Libra, that sense of walking in like a president, walking in like the winner, that pageantry style. And so this also is interesting because Aries is quick, but Saturn slows you down. She is learning how to develop herself even more physically to be impactful, and this takes time. We do not have her birth time, just to remind you, but at the top of your Gene Keys chart is your sun. That's the top, is your sun. And her sun is at 10 degrees Gemini. So what I'm going to do is go into the Gene Keys and astrology chart here. And you could do this for yourself too. You can look at your natal chart and find your brand, okay? And so this is going to help you because there's something else that I wanted to say, but I'm going to leave that till the end. So it's about the cover of her album. Okay, so she's 10 degrees mutable Gemini. This is, let's see, 16. This is Gene Key 16s, all right? So her brand is specifically about showcasing her journey to mastery. So the archetype is the enthusiast in Gemini, developing skills to mastery and watching one who feels indifferent and doesn't feel like they have the ability to overcome those limitations and express their gifts in any way that they want to. And they ignite people through optimism and their versatility. So Normani's a part of the music industry. Her ace card, her Saturn card, is to be versatile and to be physical. Her shining brand is being enthusiastic with that versatility. Beyonce is also in the music industry, but her ace card is to master fashion and pageantry and politics, right? And shine through her art. This is what I call your brand formula. So if you want to know more about finding your brand formula, then you can click the link below. I'll have that for you. Virgo's brand is about perfection, where the Gemini brand is more about skills. So Gemini brands, they have the ability to be like a student, to develop and be seen in their sharp skills, but also the skills they're developing. While Virgo is the realized perfection of those skills. So this is something to understand about your sun energy because it's your natural talents, it's your life's work. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about this album cover. She's on a rocket and it's a rocket launch. Now, what's interesting is what's murmuring the streets right now is the fact that her rollout wasn't that great. And I was thinking, maybe everyone's right or whatever. But then I started thinking launch. And in business, there's a launch. It's the same idea as a album rollout, except you're targeting audience members. And so I'm wondering if there's something to do with the launch that maybe she's making a point of or that is coming together. I'm not quite sure, but I just wanted to add those two pieces in there. So if you guys would like to get your own formula of your sun brand and get it in a whole oracle deck, this is my self concept deck. So I take 9 of your photos and turn them into AI and replace them into the deck so that it is you through AI looking back at you. I love this. It's fantastic for your daily self-care routine and seeing the concept of who you really are, even amongst circumstances and struggles. And it shows you things like what I showed you here and even more planets. So thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next video.